song about me wanting soda? Are we not starting out with this? I'm confused. I can sing about something else. What do you want me to sing about?
We're not gonna have you sing about anything. If y'all here on
I'm
YouTube,
like one of the songbirds of my generation. I used to sing in church. I just sing bad on purpose. Okay.
welcome to We Love Wrestling Weekly. We were supposed to have a different setting for tonight, but we have Big Head as Dora here.
Dang! I was just about to compliment your plaque in your background. Okay, hadn't been on since the plaque got put up. Okay, I see you over there.
We're not doing this today with you at all. We're not
Why
doing none of this
not?
with you today.
I ran out of
'Cause
soda, so
I'm
I'm
not.
really
I'm not in the mood.
thirsty.
I'm not in the mood to deal with you. Um, we were supposed to be live tonight with Kaya and Kaya Dream and Maya World. Something happened to where they will not be joining us, but they will join us. As always, you got to take care of your home life first when things happen
Yes, for sure.
and not play around with it. So they will be back. They will be here on a different date, but it was a home situation they had to deal with. But it's been a lot going on weekly in wrestling this week. You feel me? AEW has
Mhm.
landed someone new on their creative team, Jennifer Pepperman. Um, it was reported by Sports Illustrated, the promotion as the vice president of content development.
Mhm.
And AEW Pepperman will work beside Tony Khan. Her primary role will be development of content for live programming. Peppermint has been with WWE since 2017, but departed the company last week. Her job title with WWE was senior writer slash producer. She made the decision to leave WWE on her own and was not released. Before WWE, Peppermint worked for soap operas One Life to Live and After Turns. She
Those
has
are good ones too. Oh my gosh, I don't think you understood. Sorry, my old
multiple
lady face.
daytime Emmy awards. um, and also, uh, some people say that Peppermint was close with Sasha Banks, now known as Mercedes Monet, in
Mhm.
her time in WWE. So we'll see. Maybe they got her so Mercedes can have some storyline in AEW because, as everybody know, AEW they give you a story with some people, but
Mhm.
with everybody, it's like the main two people that go after the belts. They may get a story. Um, but like the Sky Blue, Willow, Julia Hart, Chris Statlander stuff, it's been on and off.
Did you see
Starts.
that? Was that promo dropped yesterday where Sky steals the guy's sandwich from the fridge when she's like a new hire? Have you seen that yet or no?
No, I haven't.
No,
Sky.
look, it's really funny. So basically, it's like a new hire. They're like saying Sky Blue's the new hire, and this guy goes and puts his sandwich in the fridge, and Sky goes and takes it to sit down to eat it. And Willow's like, "Oh, bologna and cheese or something like that," and she's like, "Yeah, I made it myself." So I think it's on the
Oh,
AEW page. It should be there.
I just found it. This is my first time seeing it. Also,
That's why I was like,
uh,
oh, that might be from the new writer then, because that was really cute. I hadn't seen nothing like that yet before.
it's a Jazzwares commercial. So Ricky Starks had one.
Hmm.
Now Sky Blue has one.
Oh, okay. It was a cute commercial
It's
then.
and Willow and Audrey are in the commercial. So it
Hmm.
has to make me think that Sky Blue and Willow have to be the next people to get action figures.
That would
Um,
be so perfect.
because I've been asking for about a year now. I mean, if I look at AEW's roster, there may be the last two figures that I need out of somebody. Oh, and the Renegade Twins.
Oh, those would be perfect too.
I
Oh
need
my
those two.
gosh, I'll actually really genuinely buy a Willow action figure too. That would be so cute. With her little hair, with her hair colors. What? That would be so cute. I wonder what outfit they would put on her though.
You said what outfit?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe her I don't know. I do not know. But shout out to Sky Blue getting a commercial
Mm-hmm.
jazz wear. You know what I'm saying? You love to see that. Also, OJ Jackson just yesterday he expressed some things on Twitter. Well, in a
Mm.
Chris Van Vliet video, and somebody pulled the clip, put it on Twitter, and started a whole bunch of hell going with it because he said that when he's watching AEW program and they just bring someone new and Excalibur, you know, if you know someone debut on Excalibur, will run down that list of who the person is and what
Mm-hmm.
they've done. He said when he asked people like who this person is, he usually gets the response of, "Why don't you go Google that?"
Why don't you just tell me? I agree. Like, just tell me something. Don't be a weird gatekeeper. Like, just tell me who the person is. Don't be crazy. Goodness gracious.
So the reaction's been, um, some people agree, some people are like, "Yo, whatever. You need to just go Google it. Quit being like that and everything." Um, so Dora, if I tell you about a wrestler and you go Google them, how much do you care about that wrestler after you made that Google search?
Honestly, if I'm being completely honest with you, I don't Google wrestlers first. I go to YouTube or I go to Instagram because I want to see their pages. I want to see how much wrestling is on there. I want to see the shows they're at, the people. What if I know someone they've wrestled with? I could be like, hey, how is this person in wrestling? You know what I mean? Can you tell me anything about them? Which I've done before. I've asked people about wrestlers, like, hey, do you have any information about this person, that person? But I definitely would have used Google as my first search engine for looking for wrestlers anyway.
So you use Google now. You Google the wrestler, you find out about them on YouTube and all that. I tell you about a wrestler,
Hmm.
and then I just run off to you a short description. Check out this match or that match. How excited have you got about that wrestler at that point?
I'm pretty excited because you're really good at picking wrestlers. You know what I mean? You scout talent very, very well, friends. So I usually get super excited if you tell me go check this person out or this person out.
I'm a talent scout out here, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Um, and I've seen like wrestlers and fans alike both be like, "Oh, you should go look that up yourself and Google and everything." I put a tweet on Twitter and I just wanted to see if anybody would like bite on it. I was like, "Give me a wrestler to Google and I'll Google that wrestler." You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, Get me anything, but also you got like people that's coming on like TV. Like if you Google them, you get just the words on them and everything. Then you gotta go to YouTube and do all this watching. But yo, somebody be like, I'm just gonna put a name. Yo, Sky Blue, you know what I'm saying? She's with AEW now. She used to be on the indie scenes in Chicago. You should probably check out some of her matches from
Hmm.
Chicago style wrestling. You know what I'm saying? She was in a Diamond Cup down there, just put in Sky Blue versus anybody. You'll see some matches come up, but she's one of the young gunners out here, a workhorse of AEW that you should pay attention to. Oh, you say she's a horse. Okay. Let me look up some more information on that then. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That makes me excited about a person, if somebody especially if it's somebody that I'm cool with, and they be like, "Oh man, you should like check this person out. They do this, they do that, they do this, they do that." It's like, oh, like when I was first in JPW like in 2013, one of
Hmm.
my buddies like just listed off like he was like Bullet Club, you should know these people. I know you used to watch TNA. He was like, Okada's over there. He's changing the style up. You should get on him.
Hmm.
Um, just running down the different names and everything. And then, that made me say, okay, I'm familiar with this person and this person and this person. Okay, let me find out more about this person. Let me start watching some matches. Let me follow what this person is doing on the independent scene. You know what I'm saying? Um, so that's always good and fun with me. So be more like people got to be more talkative with the people out here. Bring more people into wrestling and quit gatekeeping. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want
Yeah.
to keep some stuff. Stop it.
Because most people I've met recently, they've wanted to talk about like wrestlers like they knew when they were little. So when they find out they're at AEW or something like that, all of a sudden they're interested again. They're like, "Oh, I want to watch this again because someone I used to watch is there," which, that is helpful too. Because they're like, "Oh, I know who that is," which brings other people in like, "Oh, now you can see who these new people are, all the new wrestlers, all the young wrestlers, like you can see everything on whatever company you want to be at because everyone's kind of everywhere at this point."
So also some big moving to the next topic. Warner Brothers came up that in April they'll start hearing selling ideas of people who want to buy them. I don't know what that means, but Warner Brothers putting themselves out there to be sold and everything. That's kind of crazy. Like, is AEW under that umbrella with Warner Brothers? Like, what's gonna happen with that?
Mm-hmm.
We got to see. That's just something to keep your eyes on in April. Who Warner Brothers is between. But here's something I want to talk about. Doris, okay, you can sit this one out.
Okay, thank you. Because
It's Black History Month. We on the last 8 days. I ain't really said about Black History Month. I haven't really I haven't made no post about Black History Month. I haven't did anything really to actually give people the idea, the thought that, hey, it's Black History Month. Here go the black wrestlers and everything. What can I say about that? I really don't have too much to say on that. I'm all about the Black history, the culture, and everything. I just don't feel like in Black History Month I should be making posts because I always spotlight the black wrestlers and I bring them on. So I have nothing against Black History Month. I just didn't want to make the post because it seems like every February when we get the History Month, people post about everything else, but in February they get streamlined to I'm just gonna post about black wrestlers now, and like every month. So I've been looking at it like the last 2 or 3 years, and every month it's like the same post from people. History Month, like we can post that at any time of the year. Only reason I haven't did I do have a post set up that I've been working on for Black History Month. I don't know if I'm gonna post it during the month or after the month. It's according to when I get done with it. Well, I just gotta keep adding to it and everything. Then we'll see what happens with it. But I haven't forgot about Black History Month and everything. But I just feel like we post about these same things every
weekly.
year. Yeah, it's like, yo, this person was the first black champion. This person does this. This person does this. Even with talking with that, even the way I post on social media now has been different. I won't lie to you. The last 4 or 5 months, I've had a lot to do with my job and everything, so I haven't been posting like I used to. But would I go back to posting like I did 3 years ago? Like indie events happen, I post up a minute clip from indie match, and I used to do like 10 at a time. I don't think I have that in me. I have it in me to do sometimes, like if I see the matches, but a lot of times I get the stuff, I get the match, I watch the match. I'm like, yo, you should cut it. Something else happened. Now I'm totally on to something else. And then it's like 3 days later, and I'm like, oh man, I got this match. Should I post it? And Then it's like, I don't want to post it. So it's like a whole bunch of videos in my phone that never seen the light of day. And then I start putting them back up, and it's like, oh man, he clowning. What else we got? We got a few more minutes here.
I didn't
I've had
completely read the article, but did you see that The Rock's gonna be doing Ric Flair's what is it, life movie? I don't know the word right now. I'm sorry. Blanked. I blanked on the word. Is it documentary? What is the word? Can you just say it? I know you know what word I'm looking for.
Yeah, The Rock will be doing a documentary on Ric Flair.
Okay, okay.
You want to watch that? Go ahead. But I don't know what else. What more can they tell us about Ric Flair? Like Ric Flair, sit yourself down.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
another
this will be his shining glory to finally,
no, it won't be.
throw my
I've seen enough Ric Flair documentaries at this point. I'm
yeah.
over it. I seen somebody else say, and I would really love a Two Coke Scorpio documentary, an updated Ron Simmons documentary. If we gonna stay in black, let's talk about.
Yeah.
Give me the jazz documentary, and Miss Jackie, what they went through back in the day.
Yeah.
Who else we got out here? Give me the junkyard. I mean, it's some junkyard
Maybe
dog.
Mark Henry? Like there's a lot.
They got a Mark Henry story out there, but I like to see more on that. Who else? You need the Godfather documentary from Kama Mustafa to the Godfather. Give me all his different character that he had. Who else we got? Give me
Just anybody,
I only wanted to, Alicia Fox. Give me one of her documentaries because we talked to her last year at City Wrestling Con. It was so much happened with her in her time in there. I like to hear the stories on that. Give me something like that, but another Ric Flair doc. I mean,
what for?
Somebody's gonna watch it.
Yeah,
that's all I can say. I don't. When I saw it, I mean, I saw the post and I looked at it and I kept scrolling. Like I wasn't like, oh my god, ooh, Ric Flair. No, there wasn't none of that going on. What else we got going on here in wrestling? Elimination Chambers this weekend. I'm not talking too much about it because we're gonna do the live tomorrow. Me and like we do on Thursdays at 7.
Yeah.
Wrestling is this weekend. I ain't gonna talk about that too much.
Just show up. Yeah. Yes.
If you're in the North Carolina area, show up. If you can't, ashewrestling.com. You can order the event for $15 and be able to watch it forever. They released the Darius Carter and Jonathan Gresham match on YouTube for free. The only reason I'm not going to talk too much about that, they got a lot of women coming on the show, but Friday, me and Lovely, if you know who she is, y'all should know her. We're going to go back to our dual timing, probably on TikTok, talk about Ashe, and then talk about it afterwards, a little Trey Blue, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of Darius Carter, please go check the Darius Carter interview on there. He gives a bunch of gems. He don't hold back. He's talking. So that is probably something that y'all want to check out also. Let's see what else happened. Dora just said Scott Blue got a commercial. It's about to be on you on the Instagram. Get done with this. So woo.
I know. I felt this in my heart. Ren and Roxy. Maddie and Roxy last night was just a little tugged in my heartstrings. A little seeing them on TV together. I know you're making that face. I knew you made that face when I texted you about it last night. But I love them. They're my Texas girlies.
On Norman Smiley would be cool. Yes, Norman Smiley would be cool. I would even take one on the NXT trainers down there because they got Sarah Del Rey. They used to have SS Dark Angel, Sarah Stock. You know, that'll be something cool. You said Roxy and
well, Ren. Now she's Ren, but I was happy to see them. I'm happy for growth.
Ren Sinclair, Maddie Rinkowski, whatever y'all want to call her.
Yeah.
They had a match last night. I mean, I was cool with the match, but since she just debuted and everything, it wasn't like a full match. So
yeah,
I'll probably talk more about it like 6 months down the road.
Yeah, which I hope they don't use. I don't want them to use her too quickly. Is how I feel. I would like a build up for a lot of people, actually, on NXT.
And Maddie, you went back to that day one outfit of that blue and orange. You got some other gear out there. We've seen the other gear.
Yes, I love. There's much better. There's not that one's not good. That's the OG gear. I get it, but I hope she gets to show some of her other ones because she has a lot of cute gear. So
she does. They'll probably change some stuff over. What else we got out here? Again, for the people tuning in, Mike and Kyle, Dream World. It was a family situation that happened. That's why they're not here, but we will be back with them at another time. Raquel Rodriguez came back. She was backing it up. She's going to the Elimination Chamber. Trisha Dora and Queen Aminata were tag team partners at West Coast Pro. They faced Eroya and Mia Momo. Which is on West Coast Pro YouTube channel. In their live stream, it was free. Also, Jasmine Allure debuted. She was in the first match against Charisma.
Jasmine.
Chicago Style Wrestling is on IWTV. They had a banger going over there. Some Missa Kate, some Sky Blue, some Maggie Lee, and I believe Heather Reckless all in the same match. What else we got going out here?
Which I love seeing Missa Kate in Texas, by the way. Chicago sweetheart out here. Woo-hoo.
I didn't talk too much about that because, Missa Kate, it was her debut.
I know.
I've been calling for Missa Kate to be at Mission Pro for over like a year or 2 years. And then she loses to Izzy. Nothing at all against Izzy. I just don't feel that was the match that Izzy should have won and Missa Kate lost.
Yeah.
Because when I was watching, I was like, damn, Missa Kate lost this match. Like, that really messed me up in the head a little bit. But, it down there. And then it makes me think, will they bring Missa Kate back? You know what I'm saying? Or was that just like a one-off of Missa Kate? Like,
I hope they bring her back.
I don't know if the super chat is working. Somebody asked me that. That's on the Facebook platform. I don't know. I don't know. If you go on YouTube, this says the monetization is open. People be wanting to give us money. Shout out to y'all who wanna donate some to it. Lash Legend, I thought she should have won last night since you wanted to talk about NXT a little bit earlier.
Yes.
I didn't. She lost to Lyra. Like, when I look at that and like anybody look at that from the outside, Lash is so much better than Lyra. Yeah. You say better? Did you just say better?
I think Lash Legend is better. Is my audio skipping? Because yours is skipping. No, I like Lash Legend. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I didn't like to see Lash lose that.
Me either. That beautiful woman.
Shotzi got hurt. Shout out to Shotzi.
Yes, I hope she heals fast because that shit had to hurt.
Said 9 months. So Shotzi get better. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
She used to bartend nap. You know what I'm saying? I saw her at the bar a couple times before she got signed.
That's cute.
What else? Mellow. Talking this stuff, you know what I'm saying? I stay mellow. I don't know if y'all staying mellow, but I'm staying mellow. That's my dude. But I'm also with Trick. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see the feud happen, but it's gonna happen. You
I
feel
hate
me?
when best friends fight. I think I say that every time. I just don't like it. Don't like the
Um,
breakups. They hurt my heart too.
WWE also has announced WWE World. A lot of people are saying they don't know what WWE World is going to be. Um, Basically, they told you it's going to be. I'm just going to click on it here. Um, Wrestling fans have a once in a chance of a lifetime when it comes to Philadelphia in April. WWE World will be at the Pennsylvania Convention Center April 4th through the 8th. The 5-day interactive fan experience will feature immersive experiences, including roundtable discussions with WWE superstars, a gaming tournament, live podcast, fan meet and greets, the biggest WWE store you've ever seen. That means they got to have the Funko Pops there. It's one
Mm-hmm.
Funko Pop that I need. I need that Cody Rhodes old school Funko Pop. I never knew it came out, and I was at SummerSlam, and a little kid had it, and he was like, "Oh, they got a table," and I was like, "Cool," because we was on the floor, and I got to just go to the table and get it. So that's the only Funko Pop that is like away from me, because I got Funkos up here,
You should have bought it off the baby boyfriend.
but I got more Funkos in the other room. I should have his dad, and they said they had so many over there at the table. And I was like, cool, I'm gonna go over there at the end of this, but it messed me up. So WWE says the WWE and Fanatics event live and special event division of Fanatics have officially announced details of WWE World WrestleMania. The 5-day interactive, we heard that. Tickets will be available starting Thursday, February 22nd at 10 a.m., ranging from $30 to $300. The WWE World will feature a variety. We said that experience for fans, including a central main stage that will host roundtable discussions with top WWE stars, a WWE 2K24 gaming tournament, live podcast recording, live memorabilia, and autograph sales through Fanatics Live, the largest WWE store in WrestleMania history. The event will also feature exclusive merchandise, autograph sessions, and meet and greets with WWE superstars and legends, in addition to immersive exhibits, memorabilia honoring WrestleMania's 40-year history. So it's basically WWE Access, which is now going to be called WWE World. If you've never been to Access, they used to have all the wrestlers out there. You go to different lines, you take pictures with some of them. Some of them had the autograph sections where you can go and get your autographs from. But they haven't announced like what stars will be at what sections, all this. So I guess this year is like you pay $300 and you should have the max access, or you pay
Mm-hmm.
the $30 and you just get to walk in. So we'll have to see what goes down with that.
Okay.
Uh that's the YouTube plaque, baby.
I tried to lead with that, and you said you didn't want to talk about that.
Oh, I didn't want to hear what your big head ass said. Um,
Never making jokes
let's see.
again. No more jokes. I'm not
Before
funny
before we
anymore.
get
I
out
don't
of
want to
here,
be funny anymore.
before we get out of here, do you have anything else?
Um, I don't think so. I really fucked up not having my tablet today because I can't even look on my phone because it'll kick me out of this stream. But
Oh,
I know. Let me think. Ooh, what is this weekend? I'm trying to think.
this weekend is the Elimination Chamber. You heard me.
Okay. Why is it escaping me? I'll have to remember it later. No, it's okay. I know I wrote it down somewhere.
Well, if they remember it, don't remember, just know this. Ashe, Saturday. Watch it. Is it Saturday morning at 5? It's at the Elimination Chamber. I don't know. That's crazy. I'll be
Yeah,
watching it
if you
wherever
want to be
I
up at
have.
that time, yeah, good luck.
I'm doing it. at all.
Oh yeah, and the
Uh,
Texas Pro and Inspire have their show this on Sunday. They're having a fight, if that makes sense. Company versus company on Sunday.
I know they have their beefing, but I don't. I don't
Some
know.
just a hater on us Texas folks, I see. Just some people just are like that, I guess, you know.
A hater. You calling
Hater.
me a hater?
No, no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
That's crazy.
The hole I've dug is deep enough at this point. I don't think so.
That is crazy. You calling me a hater?
Let me see.
Uh,
No, that's
nah,
all honestly I can think of
that's
because I
all I
can't.
got. Make sure y'all get on the Patreon. We LUV Wrestling. Check out. We doing the TNA Perk Angle series. Me and Nicole. We did the first one on Monday. It is posted on there, so check that out. Like I said, make sure you check out Darius Cotter. If you're on YouTube here for a second, go to the podcast platform and you will be able to get all those podcasts that have been uploaded on here. They have been going out on the podcast platform. Yesterday was Maya World and Darius Carter. Tomorrow will be Jada Stone and let's say Rayhan and Tennis, coming up on Ashe, since they are also going to be on the Ashe show. We're going to bring that up. Hopefully at Ashe, we get some interviews in, like we did last time. We had Charity King in the main event. This time, hopefully, we'll get some more. Danny B, I'm going to tell everybody that you one of them ones, and nobody can interview with you. Maybe somebody has, but I haven't really seen any interviews with you out here. So hopefully I get to talk to Danny B, because she's one of them ones.
Yes.
And be talked about is because it's a big buzz.
Big buzz.
You know, all that good stuff. But other than that, whoa, J Rod versus B. Where did this happen at?
Versus who? I think I saw that earlier, but I didn't watch the whole match.
J Rod versus Danny B. So that happened at UWW.
Was that this weekend?
Nah, that happened 4 months ago.
Oh, okay.
United Women's Wrestling. I think that's the name. They
the one. Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
They were on title match, then they did their own thing. They keep switching up. They were in Cali, then they ended up in San Antonio. So I don't know what's going on with them, but shout out to them. If you want to see some Maddie matches, you can watch Ren Sinclair against Roxanne Perez. Just go type in Maddie Rankowski versus Roxy, and they got about 2 or 3 matches up. No, they got one. Oh my, did they only have one match? Well, it's only one match up on here. So check that out. It was at PPW. Maddie was the champion. She faced Roxy in 2021. New Mayhem. So yeah, PPW. That was started by, well, never mind. But yeah, check that out and everything. But we're gonna get up out of here. We'll be here tomorrow, 7 p.m. We Love Wrestling Live. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. Isaiah Bronner is one of the most dominant champions out here, with Naptown All Pro and AIW. I don't know what's going on with Naptown All Pro in the video, but hopefully the video gets up at some point. But like I always say, man, if I love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we love wrestling. Next time, guys, I'll try to make sure Doris